What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Bill, and in today's video we got a new addition to the channel. You saw the last video, we were getting ready to get rid of the FJ Cruiser. It is now gone. I am going to miss that. However, we do have a replacement for it, which is right here. It is a 2021 Ford Bronco. It is the BlackDiamond package. So it's kind of one of the lower end packages. It's the first package though that this cyber orange was available in, but it was also the package that had the rubberized flooring, the marine grade vinyl seats, which is what I wanted. It had you know, I didn't want to get like a luxurious package for an off-road vehicle. I wanted something that was, you know, like the FJ Cruiser was. It had the vinyl flooring. The thing that it didn't have that my kids hated, they hated the suicide doors in the back. I thought they were awesome, but now we got the 4 doors, so they'll be able to climb in easily. I was a little bit worried about this color because, you know, it's hard to tell on the pictures just how awesome this color actually is. It's got everything's wet. It's just been storming here, of course. Now the sun's coming out, but it's got a huge amount of flake in it, and some angles it looks almost school bus yellow, some angles it looks kind of orangish, and some it's like almost a gold color and shimmering. But no matter how you look at it in person, it looks so much better than it ever does in pictures. And it turns out I love the color. Now, I did not get the Sasquatch package, so it's got the smaller wheels and it's just got the steelies. I figured, why bother? First of all, ordering the Sasquatch package, it's just going to delay being able to get my hands on the Bronco. And I knew I'm going to end up putting my own aftermarket tires on it and wheels on it and doing my own lift on it anyway, so it seemed pointless to spend the extra money on the Sasquatch package when I would just put that money putting together my own lift and everything for it. So of course there's none available yet. I am keeping an eye out on that and looking to find a lift kit that's available for this and finding some wheels and tires for it, because these do seem a little small for it. I mean, they're 33-inch tires. They're decent sized tires, but on this Bronco, the Bronco makes them look small. Even though I didn't get the Sasquatch package, I did get the Mould In Color hardtop, which they're harder to come by. Very limited supply on those. I did get the 2.7, which was supposedly going to be harder to come by, and then the tow package, which was also supposed to be harder to come by. Even though I had those 3 things on the order, it still managed to get here already, so I'm super excited about it. Did have a couple of issues. There's the scratch, you can't really see it too well right here. Some scratching on that rear bumper. Has already ordered a new bumper, and then the top, the actual fiberglass, there's fiberglass fibers showing through there and coming through, and it looks just incomplete. Like, it looks like somebody cut it out of the mold with a hacksaw and cut too far in behind the line or something like that. They did order a new top for me as well because of how many areas were bad with this. As hard as it is to come by the hard tops right now, I'm not holding my breath to getting a new one. I'm not too concerned about it at this point either. I'm just excited to have the car. And there's one thing that I didn't know when I ordered this though, that I kind of wish I would have known. The BlackDiamond edition has the interior has blue accents. And it's got the blue handles, and the blue stitching and everything. So I didn't realize when I was ordering it that the accent colors inside were based on the trim level. I thought they were going to be based on the color of the car. So not thrilled that those aren't the same, but yeah, these come out with just simple bolts, and you know, the Bronco even comes with a little toolkit to be able to remove those. So I imagine I'd be able to order these with the yellow Badlands color, because I think it was the Badlands that comes with the cyber orange accents on the inside. So I imagine I'll be able to order those at some point and change those out. The stitching, I don't mind being blue. I think the blue stitching looks good. It's kind of subtle, but it's just like these things up here, like the handles and these little knobs, that blue kind of bugs me unless I had a blue car. But I mean, small nitpicky things, but I do like that it's got the vinyl flooring, got the drain plugs right there. The other reason for this trim level 2 was the vinyl, the marine grade vinyl, which this is very, I wasn't sure what to expect with being vinyl, but these seats are really nice. I'm very happy with the vinyl. They're very comfortable seats. A little bit surprised that there is a hood prop. Guess I've just gotten spoiled. This engine compartment is a mess though. There's an engine in there somewhere. Looks like the oil filter's up on top. It's got all kinds of piping and tubing for the twin turbo, and it is like I said, it is the 6-cylinder, the 2.7. Yeah, we've got 17.1 miles. This model did have the auxiliary switches built in. It's got the 8-inch screen. It does not have the 12-inch screen. I think that's fine. Maybe at some point I'll upgrade to a 12-inch screen, but this is a pretty big, I should probably pause any copyrighted music there. But yeah, the 8-inch screen looks great. I can't even imagine. The 12-inch screen's got to feel huge. It's got the rear differential locker, the I don't even know what it's called, but where it locks the rear inside tire for quicker tighter turns and traction control. But yeah, I mean, it's got everything it was supposed to have. I'm curious how easy it is to take this top off. That's just these quarter turns and a latch. Oh, apparently it's that easy. Yeah, top comes off easy, at least the first two. The front, those two smaller panels come off super easy. The centerpiece here, it's 3 of these quarter turns and then 2 latches. Comes as one piece across the back. That one's a little more difficult. It's just because it's a little longer and it's a little awkward to try to get it off and over. Comes off easily, and then you have that. Now the hardtop for the back is a bit different. This door opens nice and wide. That flips up. Now to take the back off, I think it's 4 of these Bronco bolts along that on each side to take off, and then the whole thing should lift off. You got these quick disconnects for the windshield wiper and everything there. I'm not going to bother with that right now because I don't trust that all the storming is done. So I want to be able to get things back on here, and probably need a second person out here to give me a hand with taking that off. Looks like they included some cloth floor mats, which seems they fit in there good. I don't know, it's carpet, but the underlayment does seem rubberized, like maybe it is meant okay for weather, but this seems a strange material to include with a rubberized floor. You'd think it would be more of a rubbery floor mat. However, it is rubberized on the back, so maybe it is meant to to get wet. Here's supply number, but I mean, we got them. We'll go ahead and use them, and if they get dirty or ruined, you just take them out and use the rubber floor. Yeah, it looks good. So it looks like I'm missing the door bags back here. So it's got a bag for the rooftops for the front panels, but it does not have the bags for the doors for when you take the doors off. So I have to get in touch with them about that. But so of course, next thing I got to try out is I got to see how easy the door is to take off. Just to just roll the window down, bend the mirror forward, and then open up our Bronco tool bag here, which is take out the ratchet, and should be a 13 millimeter. Yep, 13 millimeter socket. Got 2 bolts, one here on the bottom, which comes out surprisingly easy once you break it loose, and then one up here at the top. Easy to remember which one's which. Long bolt on top, short bolt on the bottom. And we got this wire connection here. This comes right out, and we should be able to just pull the door off. Grab the door handle. There's another little handle underneath. And yeah, it just comes off just like that. So yeah, the door comes off. Really easy. One thing a bit disappointed by is looks like they didn't paint this door hinge when they painted the rest. Looks like it's just got some overspray on it. It's not actually painted, which I mean, when the door's on, it doesn't look bad. You can't see it, but if for something that's supposed to drive with the doors off, you know, you'd think that'd be painted a little nicer. Nothing you couldn't, you know, get a little can of touch-up paint and probably spray that just to make it look a little bit better. Be a lot easier if you had a different color than this this orange. It's going to be hard to color match, but it's, you know, it's not a super high important area. It's just, you know, just a minor detail that could have been handled better, I think. And if you had a black car or a darker color, probably wouldn't even notice it. It's just really noticeable with this yellow, orange, whatever color you want to call it. I've got the front doors off. Doesn't take long to take them off. I don't know how long it's going to take to get them back on, but seems dog approved. Same thing on this side. Just the door jamb looks like it's painted, just the hinge itself not so much. The rear hinges, those look all painted, so Maybe not the other side, I don't know. Take a look. Yeah, those all look pretty well painted. Just these front door hinges don't look very well painted. What do you think, bud? Yeah, my thoughts exactly. We're gonna take it for a drive and see how it feels. All right, well, putting the top back on is super easy. Putting the doors back on is easy as well. You got this little alignment pin doohickey, and you just thread it in. The door sits right on there. Put the new bolts in, or the old bolts back in, and tighten it all up. And just like that, unscrew the little doohickey. Put that back in our toolbox. Plug the connector back in. And we're good to go. So it looks like we got everything put together and pulled back in the garage just in time. It's starting to rain again. So I think that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for right now. I'm super excited about having this car on the channel. You know, there's quite a few things I want to do with it. I know right off the bat it needs bigger wheels and tires. I think with like about a 6-inch lift, should be able to get 40-inch tires on here. That's what I'm probably going to shoot for, around that range. Looking forward when we get to do that. Looking forward to just getting to drive this and see what all it is capable of. Having some fun with it. Yeah, it's been my first day with it, just messing around and kind of digging in and doing all the firsts with it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this in the future, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time.